Pakistan and China are known as iron brothers. Both the countries have shared cordial relations, and China is known as Pakistan's all-weather strategic partner and a friend. Both the countries have established important joint ventures in various sectors of development and economy. Such collaboration reached unprecedented proportions under China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. One of the aspects of the corridor is to ensure cultural exchange and enhance people-to-people contact. In this regard, Prime Minister Imran Khan's Kamyab Jawan or National Youth Development Program, in collaboration with All China Youth Federation, arranged a 6-day visit of young students and professionals to Beijing, the capital of People's Republic of China and the city of Taiyuan. The youth delegation was chosen on the basis of exemplary merit, and the selection criteria included gold medalists and high achievers. The delegation also embodied diversity with students ranging from Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Sindh, Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. The tour began with Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Youth Affairs Usman Dar seeing off the delegation and imparting words of wisdom and encouragement, and motivated the students to represent Pakistan responsibly and with grace. These were his words.
मैं समझता हूँ कि ये पाकिस्तान के जो 100 नौजवान जा रहे हैं इनके लिए बेहतरीन मौका होगा वहाँ जाकर एक्सपोजर हासिल करने का, और हम पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं हुकूमत पाकिस्तान वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इमरान खान साहब थ्रू कामयाब जवान प्रोग्राम मुल्क के नौजवानों को फैसिलिटेट करें, एम्पावर करें, ताकि वो पाकिस्तान को आगे लेके जा सकें और अपने लिए और मुल्क के नौजवानों के लिए रोज़गार पैदा कर सकें.
On the arrival of the delegation to Beijing, the delegation was taken to Beijing Great Exhibition Hall, which comprised of all the significant historical events since 1949 to the present year 2019. The timing of the visit coincided with the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, due to which extravagant arrangements were made that wowed the Pakistani delegation. Juno, the English translator, briefed PTV World regarding the significance of the place.
We are here at the Beijing Exhibition Center. We are watching the exhibition called the China's Past 70 Years Achievements, because this year 2019 marks the 70th anniversary of the founding of the new China. So we are holding this exhibition for everyone so that you can see in the past 70 years what Chinese people have done and what we have achieved, what outcomes we have overcome. So that's it. It's all about this exhibition.
The second day started with sightseeing visits to Tiananmen Square and the Forbidden City. The students were briefed on the significance of the Tiananmen Square, as the announcement of the founding of People's Republic of China was made there by the revolutionary leader Mao. We spoke to Rai Taimur Khan Bhatti, Punjab Minister for Youth Affairs, and asked him how his experience was.
It's full of history. The buildings over here, the historical buildings, they are all in a symmetry and they are well preserved, and it's a type of the national heritage of China. Pakistan has a very deep and old friendship with China. These type of delegations help today's youth to learn about these communities and to know how they have excelled and how they have progressed.
Then the delegation was taken to Zhuangquan Chun Street, also known as the Silicon Valley of China, located right in the heart of Beijing. The delegation felt that they jumped into the future after walking the street, which was full of innovation and technological advancements. The entrepreneurship opportunities motivated the students to commit themselves into following suit. One of the delegates gave her account on the visit.
So right now we're here in the Innovation Street. It talks about the technology and the advancements that Chinese have done so far over the years, and it tells us about so many different products the Chinese have made to make their lives easy, basically. So it's a wonderful exposure and it's a great experience. It's a lifetime learning.
On the third day, the delegation inspected a renewable energy plant in the Tongzhou district, where they were briefed on the core technologies being used. The delegation was amazed to find out that 2,500 tons of waste is collected daily at the plant, through which 800,000 kilowatts per hour energy is generated. The plant also utilizes the residue left in the process to make materials. It was indeed an insightful visit. Later on, the delegation visited Beijing City Sub-Center Planning Exhibition Hall, where they were briefed on the importance of extensive planning research. The delegates were also taken to Tongzhou Grand Canal Park, where the achievements of ecological environment management were highlighted. The fourth day was the most exciting for the young delegation as they experienced the high-speed bullet train for the first time in their lives. The train led the young individuals to the beautiful city of Taiwan. One of the delegation members shared her views.
We're now on a bullet train on our way to Taiwan from Beijing, and I'm really excited to experience the bullet train and also see the small villages in China. We've had really amazing experiences so far, so let's see what happens next.
After the train ride, the delegation was taken to Shanxi Transformation Comprehensive Reform Demonstration Zone, where they were briefed on the PV solar energy projects and how 6 cells are more effective than silicon in usage. They were also shown models of the prototypes that are being formulated by the company to insert solar plates in windows and mirrors for effective use. Afterwards, the delegation was taken to China's biggest manufacturing factory, Shanxi Machinery Plant. Since the year 2000, the film manufacturing capacity of the plant has increased to 2,000 to 10,000 tons per month. The delegation was educated on the eco-friendly methodologies of the plant and the effective recycling of the waste material to create new products.